So I wanted to give a quick update on the RipCurrent S that I purchased for $200. I ended up swapping out both the front and the rear tire. They were working okay, but the front tire was leaking everywhere. It had a bunch of sealant in the inside and it was leaking like crazy, and the rear tire was just shredded. So I just decided to purchase a new set of tires. So I bought new tires, new tubes, slimed them, so they'll be really great for the next owner. I don't plan on keeping this bike, so I ended up ripping it out, putting the new tires on. Everything was about $100 shipped here, so I was $300 into it, and then I pulled my battery from my other e-bike, which you'll see a little bit later, and I put it on this bike. So that's another, I mean, it's really a $500 battery new, but probably about $300 at this point. So I'm $600 into the bike, and I ended up selling it for about $750. So I made I made $100. I did not really make any money on this bike. I spent a lot of time fixing it up, and it's a really nice bike. You can buy a bike just like this one for about $1,600 new. This definitely wasn't worth the new price, but I think it was probably worth around $1,000. It did need to be professionally tuned for the brakes and the drivetrain. I just didn't spend a whole ton of time messing around with that. I'm just going to let the new owner take care of that. So here's what it looks like with the new tires. Looks pretty good. Last thing we need to do is pull off my DIY battery pack and put on a nicer looking battery pack. All right, this is with the new battery pack on here. Pretty cool. It looks sleek. It looks just like it did. It does turn on. There is a little button you have to turn it on though. So that battery came off of my juiced e-bike, and I was able to take this piece out of the inside of the down tube and rip it out and put it over on the RipCurrent S. So the actual key that goes in it is actually integrated into the tube. It's not on the battery. So swapping the battery, you keep the same key. So that was pretty cool. So I was able to make it work. So this is how I'm going to sell it, and I sold this for $750. Someone said he was going to buy it before I swapped out the battery, but I just swapped out the battery anyway, gave him 3 extra amp hours, went from 12 to 15, and he had an integrated battery. So that's fine. I was just doing it for the experience, and it was a good experience. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.